I'm kind of jealous, really. Gen Z is watching more anime than anyone ever has. Rub it in, why don't you? You jerks. Before we get into all the nitty gritty opinions, we'll just skip right down here to the fact of the matter. A new study created via Word Finder by Your Dictionary, 1,000 attendees shared their thoughts on anime and the medium overall. Gen Z took a resounding lead in these 1,000 respondents at 69%, saying that they stated they watch anime. Now, when I was growing up, you didn't say that. You'd get teased all the heck if you said that you were into anime. So it's pretty bold that 69% of these respondents were like, "Yeah, I'm cool with it." That's pretty cool. That's in my opinion. Millennials followed that. That's my group. They followed right behind it, 57%. So yeah, it's a good thing we got over that whole anime is not cool thing and we decided it was cool. But this one surprised me. Gen X. And then, of course, the baby boomers coming in at 23%. That's huge, right? Those are the people that rolled around in the mud at Woodstock, by the way, right? And they're into Naruto. That's kind of neat, right? I think it's neat. But it really points to like a higher problem we have here in the United States, anyway. And they're talking with United States citizens, by the way. It's not just Japanese citizens, of course. So what this really highlights is that more and more through the generations, children have felt disconnected from their environment, disconnected from their families. A great deal of shonen anime is about a child finding his way in the world without the presence of his father, without the presence of his mother, without the presence of any family whatsoever in the case of Naruto. So, and that's not unheard of in these shonen, by the way. These are all about young boys coming of age and discovering what they're capable of and what their potential could lead to. The trouble is that with this resonating with Americans, it really speaks to how kind of offset and out of step children, in particular, the Gen Zers, those folks that are in high school now and in college, they kind of feel out of step with their families and their communities. Again, anime usually centers itself on the shonen genre, and the shonen genre is usually about a young man leaving his home or, you know, place of comfort to discover something new, either through battle or through exploration or in Ash Ketchum's case, dogfighting. So, so Pokemon is, by the way. But anyway, the it really it really is kind of like underlining a big problem we have here at the home in the home. And it's not that anime is like for people who have broken homes or anything like that. That's not the case at all. The reality is quite the opposite of it, is that it expresses a feeling of not belonging and trying to find that place or trying to find the purpose in which you're supposed to serve in this grand menagerie that you're born into. And 69% of US respondents saying that they watch anime is a pretty big tell-all that there's quite a bit of relatability. And if you don't know, feel free to Google the corporatization of Japan and how that's affected its youth over the past 40 years, particularly the forgotten generation. It's great to see that anime is popular with the younger set, but if you really understand the core messaging in anime, it might not be so great.